Yara, xin chào. Cô Phan Xi Băng, Thoku Monga, cô Mekong Thoku Awa, cô Bo In Thoku Waka, cô Bạc Liêu Thoku Iwi, cô Vĩnh Thịnh Thoku Habu, cô Mahurere Thoku Marai, cô Lê Thoku Phá Nau, cô Huyền Ngọc Lê Thoku Yến Ngô, Nô Việt Nam A Hảo. I Te Mai Aoki Aotearoa, I Te Tau 2013, Hay Titi Rangri O I No Ana, Hay Akonga O I Nga Pokoto Fakarara Orangra, Ko Te Manaki Te Aroha Te Tika Akuura, Ko Te Orangra O Te Taganta, Te Kapapa, Te Hay Maori Ora. So fancy banks in my mountain, Mekong in my river, Boeing in my waka, Bạc Liêu in my homeland, and Bintan in my ancestral village. Hure is the Marai I am connected with. Blaze in my family name. My name is Huyền Ngọc Lê. I am came from Vietnam. I moved to New Zealand in 2013, and now I'm live in Titirangi. I am a student of bicultural social work. My value are care, love, and doing what is right. The well-being of beautiful is my purpose. I want to share a little bit about my Pepehas. I chose Fancy Banks to be my mountain, but my hometown is flat and there is no mountain. But Fancy Banks is the highest mountain in Vietnam, and it's a symbol of pride for all Vietnamese people. So I chose it to represent the strength and connection to my culture. Mekong is the river flows through the older south of Vietnam, that where I came from, and connect many communities. I when I talk about it, I'm very happy because I remember the moment when I was a child traveling on this river with my parents. Um, Boeing's the canoes brought me to New Zealand. It's represent the journeys that has carried me across the cultures and oceans to be where I am staying today. Um, Doing PPR is helped me to reconnect to my family, to my father, and remind me who I am, where I came from, and what responsibilities that I carry. Doing in the social work, I believe that when you out there sharing your PPH, it can help you to build a trust relationship and connect to the people. So going to the part of where in my worldview and where it came from. Um, my worldviews. My worldviews is built on the foundation of my whakapapa, my family, my values, along with my upbringing and life experience. So, doing a render house of that, I found out like in both Vietnamese and Maori culture that share many similarities. To Vietnamese, for me, for us, family is at the center of life. I grew up in the big family where all the relatives live nearby. Um, and from a very young age, my parents taught me like to care for younger siblings, for cousins, and show respect for the elder. Um, the family time for us is always about gathering, sharing food, and laughter. So those moments will taught me the first lesson of love, care, generosity, and that's where my worldview begins. Um, as I start school, receive the education, my view of the world start expand. I'm start being curious, wondering like how things create, why people behave the way they do, what shape our life. So the worldview didn't stay still. It continued to grow, adapt, and evolve with every new experience. Moving to New Zealand even bring more change for my life. Like I'm going to due to the new country, new culture, new way of thinking, new way of living. So every time when I explore every new thing, um it helped me to broaden and sharpen my worldview. But it doesn't mean the core value that my family and culture with me it's still there. It's still with me, and it's the heart of my worldview. This journey has always guided by the Aurora. Today's my worldview shaped by Panagatanga. It reflect the value that reflect my belief in the importance of relationship, connection, and respect for the order. I believe that everyone has their own values and deserve to be treated with dignity no matter their background. I also believe in the balance, like within yourselves, within ourselves, and with the wider environment. To me, mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual well-being are all important. Um, and because of my worldview, I think the principle that guide me is a Panagatanga, Manakitanga, Aroha, and Tika, doing what is right. I want to bring these value into my social work practice by being a self-reliable and supportive person for the order, by staying true to the Takibu, the Tikanga. I aim to empower clients, working alongside wisdom and respect to their stories. Um, the value also can help me to advocate for the fairness and challenge the system that disadvantages people. I want to be a social worker because I care deeply about people. I want to make a different, positive difference in their life, and I believe that even with the small act of support can create a meaningful change. Thank you for listening.